Hi guys, welcome back to Tiffany Diaries. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, whether this is your morning or your afternoon or evening or whatever it may be. If this is your first time tuning in to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. If you are my returning viewers, thank you for your support. You guys should all just kind of hit the little alarm bell so you can see whenever I post new videos. So, you ever have these things that you've been hearing or saying for a really long time, and then all of a sudden one day you just wake up and you're like, I don't like that? You're like, I'm having one of those moments. And these phrases are really common phrases that you hear all the time. You can't tune into social media very long before you're going to see a meme where it pops up. And these terms are baby mama and baby daddy. I have gotten to this place right now, guys, where I don't like them. I don't like the terms at all. And I'm really, really trying to erase them from my vocabulary, okay? Now, it isn't easy because now I realize how we're programmed to use this word, and I just really don't want that to be me. I'm not putting down, okay? Let me make that clear. I'm not putting down anyone who uses the term or feels it's okay to use it. I'm only voicing my opinion. Now, I'd love for you guys to comment down below and tell me what you think. What are your opinions about it? You know, does it make you feel any sort of type of way, or are you completely cool with it? Whatever, you know. These are just the thoughts that have been running through my head. And one of the things that bugs me about it is, to me, it sounds really belittling, you know, to the mother or to the father of the child. That's just how I feel, because I understand that the origin of the term was not to be used in a negative way. It wasn't meant to be negative or derogatory in any way, guys. It was just a shortened way of saying baby's mother, and without having to say the whole term or mother of my child. It was just a simplified way to say it without, you know, having to say it all. Kind of like a lazy way, you know. And it became this thing in the Urban Dictionary, and just now it's just adopted. Everyone's adopted the phrase. They have even referred to Michelle Obama as Barack Obama's baby mama. So it's hit mainstream, guys. It's everywhere. It's on the TVs, it's on the tabloids, it's memes pop up everywhere, all over Instagram, all over Facebook. I mean, it's just everywhere. And I feel what it's doing is it's saying this woman or this man, they were good enough for me to sleep with or have sexual intercourse with, and that's it. I understand that originally it was just showing a mother who was a single mother. It was supposed to be just a term used for single mothers, right? Or people that weren't in a relationship or that weren't married to the father of their child. But over the years, it has become a negative thing. And almost every meme that you see that uses the term uses it negatively. And it's saying this person wasn't good enough for me, you know, to be in a relationship with or to be committed to. They were just good enough for those moments of pleasure. And I have a problem with that. So when I sit back and I think to myself, because I don't have any children yet, guys. So this is strictly me looking from the outside in. I can't really say how I feel about it if it were me, but I can say that I don't agree with being called that, and I don't want to be called that. Being called mother of my child, wife, queen, I'm all down for those terms. But baby mama, no, not so much. It just seems like I was just a place to house your child until it came out into the world. and I didn't play any significant roles. I just don't like it. And the same way for fathers. It's like, this man isn't good enough for me to be with, but he was good enough for me to sleep with. We really need to check like our priorities, guys, because if that's the way we feel about the mothers and fathers of our children, that they're just were good enough for us to have, this night of pleasure with, or nights of pleasure or whatnot, what does it really say about you or us? Like, what does it really say? It says that I don't value other people or that other person in my life. And that's just not a good thing, It's, to me, it's just also sounds really like derogatory. And I feel like we also, or use the term, people use the term who are in new relationships, right? Because they don't want their new significant other to feel threatened by their ex, which is like the father of their child or the mother of their child, right? Like, they don't want them to feel threatened. So they say, that's just my baby daddy. We all used to like sing to that song. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. But saying just means that's all he is, and there's no other importance. And ouch, that doesn't sound good, guys. Like, doesn't sound good to me at all, like at all. And so I'm trying really, really hard not to say it. Like, I'll take that extra second or millisecond or whatever. I don't know. I didn't calculate it. The time to say, oh, that's the mother of your child, or that's the father of your child. Even if the person is not in a relationship with you, I just feel like we should give each other more respect, and there should be more respect for the people that, help bring these beautiful children into the world, because they're a blessing, and we should all just come down off of our high horses, so to speak, because you're both equally responsible for the child. At the end of the day, you're both equally responsible for that child being in this world. You know what I mean? One person wasn't more significant than the other, and it took both of you to make this baby. So even if that person wasn't someone you were in a relationship with, right? You thought enough of them to have sex with them. And I know, you guys, I know what you're saying. Everybody isn't having sex with people because they are girlfriend or wife material. But that should make you think even harder about the people that you're having sex with, I think. Because if you're just having sex with people and that person could end up being the mother or father of your child, and you're not going to feel proud to call them anything more than just a baby mama or a baby daddy, like, what does it really say about your choice of who you decided to sleep with? And I don't know, like, it just really makes me think. I understand there are some of you who are going to disagree, and that's great, because I would love to have some back and forth with you. Like, leave me some comments. Tell me, girl, I think that's crazy. Tell me I agree. Tell me whatever. Like, that's the whole purpose of this, right? Is to kind of share with each other, like, our thoughts, and for me to share my thoughts and to see what, other people think about it. So, yeah. That's where I am. I really just want to work on not using that term, because I don't like the negativity that is now surrounding it, and I just don't really want to support it. Like, I don't want to be a person that jokes about it. I don't want to make light of it. I don't want to put down the mothers or the fathers, of these children, regardless if they're in relationships or marriages or not. I just want to value the role that they played in creating a life. And so that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for joining me. Mwah.